What's going on, YouTube? I have a wonderful video for you today, and usually I like to play some music in the background for you guys, but obviously I'm not right now, mainly because I just want you to be able to excuse me, hear what I'm saying, because it is rather important. This is pretty big. This is a really good video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, I'm going to, well, what is it right? I'm going to show you, there we go, how to get SPB launcher or shell for your Android device. And for those of you who don't know what it is, it's an extremely eye-candy, overpowering app, not app, launcher, that allows you to customize and really get the best out of your device. I'm going to hook you guys up with some videos in the description from other people showing you some things you can do in it, and they'll cover everything. Mainly, I'm going to show you how to get it for free in this video. So, one thing I will say is this information was not found out by me. I'm going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to give you the files. But the person I learned from is on YouTube, and his username is AndroTechTrack. So, everything I'm showing you, you can thank him. The reason I'm doing this is because he does not do a commentary. He just gives you a description telling you how to do it with the files. So I thought I'd give you a commentary, but for the files and just the information, you can thank AndroTechTrack. I'm going to leave a link to his video in the description. But let's get started. Alright, so once you download the two files in the description, one of them is SPB Shell 3D 1.5.2. So once you get that, and the other one is something called, I believe it's Lucky Patcher. Yeah, Lucky Patcher. So you're going to get both those files and download them and extract them onto your computer. The password to the zip folder is AndroTechTrack. I'll leave the password in the description. Once again, these aren't my files. You can thank that user for supplying them. So, if you want to drop over there and watch his video, go ahead and do that. Feel free, like his video, whatever you want to do. So, once you have them both on your computer, you're going to want to go to your Android device once it is plugged into USB and connected. Excuse me, for those of you who don't know how to do that, let me just show you really quick. You're going to plug your USB into your computer and into your device. Make sure the drivers are installed. It should automatically do that when you first plugged into your phone. If it didn't, then you just search your drivers online for your phone, download those. You should already have them on. Go to Settings. Go to... Well, there's two ways you can do this. One of them is rather difficult. The other one's easy as hell. So, you know what, let me just show you the other way. When you have it plugged in, you should have a drop-down bar, or whatever yours does. You're going to want to go to USB connected. If you click it, you'll connect your USB. Once your USB is connected, drag and drop those two files you downloaded onto your device's storage, either your internal or external SD. Probably not your phone storage, probably not going to want to do that. Either your biggest storage, which mine on my phone is the internal SD, which is like 15 gigabytes. I just dropped it on there. Once you get the files, they're going to look like... you're going to need something to view them too. So if you don't have something to view them, I recommend getting Astro File Manager, or my phone comes with, if I can find it here, My Files. My phone comes with an application called My Files. But if yours doesn't, Astro File Manager is what you need. I'll show you how to get that right now, really quick. Mark it. I'm going to go to... Fuck my ass. Oh, alright. That freaked me out for a minute. Type in Astro. Probably all you need to type in, really. Astro File Manager. You just need the free one. They all do the same thing. Alright, so once you have that application, or one built into your phone, does not matter. You're going to go to it. Make sure you're on your SD card. And yeah, I think it does have to be your internal SD. Your biggest SD card is probably going to be the internal storage. make sure you drop them out of there. So, or if you can find a way, I think Astro will actually let you view your external SD and your phone storage, but I'm not using that, so I think all I'm able to view is my internal phone. But wherever you drop the files, make sure that is where you go, and you're going to want to find the files wherever you drop them. So there's mine, SPB 1.5.2.apk and LuckyPatcher.apk. So what you're going to want to do is, don't click, please do not click the shell installer yet, because that's going to end bad. What you're going to want to do is go on your phone. On mine, you hold the power button for a little bit, and there's going to be something called flight mode, and it's going to say off. You're going to want to turn that on. What's going to happen is it's going to shut off all your network connections, your Wi-Fi, 3G, and service. All of it's going to go off. Don't worry, it's completely reversible. You turn it back all on, and it'll come back on in like 2 seconds. So just click that. I'm not going to do it right now because I already did it. But if you guys just want me, prove to you, we're not 5 here. We know I'm not trying to trick you. But so see, it shuts off my service. And that shit. Sorry about that. That you turn that off, because when you do install it, if that's on, it's going to check for your file registration, made sure that you paid for it. You didn't, it won't work. You'll have to uninstall it. It's a big mess. So make sure that's turned on, so you have no service for that moment. Oops. Now, you want to install SPB now. Make sure you have no service once again. Once it's installed, great. You're good. It's going to bring you to the SPB launcher. It's going to look like mine. Now, once you install, don't turn that off yet. Make sure you have no service. You're going to want to go down to LuckyPatcher. Obviously, click it, install it. I already have it. I'm not going to. It's going to look like this. So, it's going to load these packages. We loading? Alright, well, apparently I can't load this while I'm recording. I haven't the slightest clue why. That's a little odd. Let me try one more time. Huh. I'm sorry about that, YouTube. Apparently I cannot load this while I'm recording. Not the slightest clue why, but it's very simple to explain, so I will do that for you. It's going to come up with the screen, and it's going to say, just like that, loading packages. This application does work, trust me. I'm not lying to you. Just something up with my recording and doing that. Apparently I can't do it. It's going to come up with that screen. It's going to load like 100 packages, or however many are on your phone. So if you get a lot of applications installed, it's going to take longer to load. What it does is it patches the files. Like you get those files that say, it's making sure you purchased it and all that. That's what it's doing. It's patching those files so it won't check. Because if this is not patched, every time you're connected to 3G, your regular service, 4G, or Wi-Fi, it's going to make you reinstall it and do all that shit over. You don't want that. Trust me. So, once it loads up, you're going to find the application. There's going to be a bunch of blue writing. Go down and find SPB Shell 1.5.2. Hold down on it. Don't try and click it. It's just going to bring up the setup for it. So don't try and click it. Just hold the button down, and it's going to say Patch Market. There's going to be something under it called Launch. Don't click it. Just after you hold it, click Patch Market. And when you patch the market, it'll say it's completed, and it's going to say to restart the app, or go back to the app. I don't really remember what it says. Basically, don't worry about it. Just press home. You're fine. You're good. You can turn your service back on, turn the flight mode off. You're fine. You have yourself a beautiful launcher. I mean, Look at this. Why would any other launcher do that? I don't know. It's because they're just so badass that they decided to add a 3D weather view. All this amazing shit they just put in here. Like, really? Are we ever going to use that? No, it's fucking cool, though. I mean, you know, whatever. It's an amazing launcher. So, you guys have fun with that. I'm going to hook you up with those videos. I'm going to put a link to his channel in there. If you guys liked my video, subscribe, comment, you know, whatever you want to do. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. I know I can be boring sometimes. I try not to be, but oh well. I'm dragging this video on. So let me just show you this really quick. You can pick whatever clock you want. Just like many things are customizable. Once again, if you want to see the full extent of what it's capable of, I'll put some links in the description. Check out their videos. Drop some love on them, you know. So now that you know how to do that, if you have any questions, put my email down there, private message me, and I hope this works out for you. If anyone's commenting and someone needs help and I'm not around, please help them out. And thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, and I'll see you next time.